7 people, M, N, O, P, Q, R and S stay in an 8-storied building with the lowermost floor numbered as 1 and so on. Right? So basically the lowermost floor is numbered 1, then the floor above is number 2, number 3 and so on. One of the floors is vacant. Yeah, so 7 people, 7 floors and then 1 floor is vacant. So that makes it 8 floors, right? So that 8-floor building is balanced here. So one of the floors is vacant. Each of them like a different fruit among banana, apple, plum, orange, papaya, pear and mango. Yeah, so 7 fruits have been given to us and each of them likes one of these fruits and not necessarily in the same order. The arrangement is based on the following rules. So some rules have been given. Based on these rules, we have to complete the arrangement. Yeah. So let's try it out. Now if you see, there are 7 people, count is important, M, N, O, P, Q, R and S, who stay in an 8-floor building or 8-story building, of which one of the floors is vacant. Right? Remember that one of the floors is vacant here. Yeah, the lowermost floor is numbered 1, the floor above is number 2 and so on as usual. And then there are 7 different fruits: banana, apple, plum, orange, papaya, pear and mango, not necessarily in the same order. The arrangement is based on the following rules. So let's understand these rules like what we usually do, right? Try to represent these rules pictorially and then complete the arrangement. I think the base to start with will be listing down the floor numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? There can be multiple possibilities which we'll consider here in different columns. But let's first represent the given rules pictorially. So the first statement says S lives on an even numbered floor. S lives on an even numbered floor. What does it mean? S will belong to either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. So there are 4 possibilities. If you want to start with this statement, there are 4 possibilities. Yeah. Then the floor immediately above or below the one in which S resides is vacant. The floor immediately above or below the one in which S resides is vacant. Yeah. So the vacant floor can be like number 1 or number 3, number 3 or number 5, number 5 or number 7, number 7. Yeah. So there are like multiple possibilities, right? For the vacant floor. It depends on which floor that which floor S takes. Then there is a gap of 4 floors between the one who likes mango and the vacant and the floor that is vacant. So there's a gap of 4 floors between mango and the vacant floor. So how do you represent this pictorially? Let's say if this is mango, then there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there should be the vacant floor. Right? There's a gap of 4 floors, and these can be interchanged. It can be vacant dot 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 mango or mango dot 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 vacant. So that's about this third clue that is given to us, right? So we have, since we have represented this pictorially, we can mark this as a red statement. Yeah, this also is done. Then Q likes apple and lives immediately below the one who likes papaya. So Q likes apple and lives immediately below the one who likes papaya. So Q likes apple and lives immediately below the one papaya would mean what? If this is papaya, immediately below papaya should be apple, and that will be liked by Q. That's a pictorial representation, right? Q likes apple and lives immediately below the one who likes papaya. So who likes papaya is not known to us, but apple and papaya are together, right? And apple will be below papaya. There is a gap of 1 floor between the one who likes papaya and the floor that is vacant. So there is a gap of 1 floor between the one who likes papaya and the floor that is vacant. So basically it can be like vacant dot papaya. Again, these two can be interchanged, right? It can be vacant dot papaya or papaya dot vacant. R's immediate neighbors like pear and papaya. R is between pear and papaya basically, right? R's immediate neighbors like pear and papaya would mean what? If it is papaya here and this is pear, R would be in between them, right? And these two again can be interchanged. It can be papaya R pear or pear R papaya. P lives above M and M likes neither papaya nor banana. P lives above M. Now this is not a very clear statement. P lives above M need not necessarily mean that P is immediately above M, right? P is above M, which means M can be on first floor, P can be on 8th floor. Even that is possible. P has to be above M. And M likes neither papaya nor banana. So I think we will use it as, once we get some set of possibilities. Then he says there are 4 floors between the ones who likes orange and banana. One who likes orange stays on a floor higher than the one who likes banana. So I think this is some valuable information here, right? Look at what it says. One second. Yeah, look at the statement. He says there are four floors between orange and banana, and orange stays on a floor higher than the one who likes banana. So clearly orange will come above banana, and there are four floors between orange and banana. So if it is orange, then we need to have four floors between orange and banana. Yeah, orange is above banana very clearly, and N does not like papaya. So statements which have not been underlined here have not been represented pictorially. We'll use them. So where do we start with? Should we start with S lives on an even numbered floor, or see, even if you want to use this, that Q likes apple and lives immediately below papaya, there are multiple possibilities. We can say 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. All those cases are there. There are four floors between orange and banana. This will reduce some number of cases. Yeah, because let's say for example, orange is on 8th floor. Then 7, 6, 5, 4 are vacant. Banana will come on 3rd floor. Or 7 and 2. Or 6 and 1. So there are three possibilities for orange and banana. But the challenge is no other statement is connected to orange and banana. You're able to follow. Orange can either be on 6th floor or 7th floor or 8th floor. Accordingly, banana will come on 1st floor or 2nd floor or 3rd floor. But if we start with this, we will not be able to do anything much after that, because there are, other statements if you see are not connected to orange or banana. Yeah, papaya is there in multiple statements. Yeah. One more observation. So I think we are not, it's not good to start with this particular statement. Another observation I have is this. See, we know that apple is liked by Q, or Q likes apple, and Q lives below the one who likes papaya. Now look at this statement. It says R lives between papaya and pear. Our confusion is, will it be papaya R pear or pear R papaya? See, try to connect with this one, right? Try to connect these 2 points, this one with this one. I think if you mix these two, the only way out is we have R above papaya and pear above R. See, R cannot be below papaya. Basically, what are the possibilities? Let me just highlight. Let me explain this in a different way, right? We have understood that there are two possibilities. It can be papaya R pear or pear R papaya. So let me draw both the possibilities. What will it give you? It will give you two possibilities. Papaya R pear or pear R papaya. See, these all have to be understood mentally. You don't have to draw all this in the exam, right? So papaya R pear, we know that papaya and pear can be interchanged. So we get these two possibilities. Now according to this case 1 and case 2, let's say. According to case 1, R is below papaya. But we already know that Q is below papaya. According to this statement, Q likes apple and lives immediately below the one who likes papaya. Yeah? And here it says R's immediate neighbors are the ones who like pear and papaya. So the clash here is Q and R both are below papaya, which means this cannot be considered. Yes or no? This statement very clearly says that Q is below papaya. This statement says R is below papaya. It's not possible. So this is ruled out, since there is another possibility for R. So now if I merge these two, what do we get? We get pear on top, followed by R, followed by papaya, followed by apple. Yes or no? Now we can merge these two. After merging these two, what do we get? Pear on top, followed by R, followed by papaya, and then immediately below papaya we have apple with Q. So I think I can merge these two and write it. Yeah. So I'll do one thing. I'll clear this part and write only what is the final result that we have got. Yeah. So this is what we have: pear. Then there's some fruit which is liked by R. Then there is papaya. Then there is apple, which is liked by Q. That's the final arrangement of these four. Yes or no? We don't know who likes papaya, who likes pear, and R likes what fruit, but that's the arrangement. Pear followed by R, followed by papaya, followed by apple. Down trend, right? And apple is liked by Q. So I can clear all the other sections here, right? This has been verified. This has been considered, and this also has been considered. So I'm trying to kind of merge, multiple pictorial representations that we have done to find out what can happen. Yeah. Now if you see, okay, I'm just trying to check if anything else can be done. We know that between Papaya and vacant floor, there is only one floor's gap, right? Where is this point given? There is a gap of one floor between the one who likes Papaya and the floor that is vacant. So clearly, see, there is a gap of one floor between the floor, vacant floor, and the one who likes Papaya. Papaya is fixed here. Vacant floor cannot be above Papaya because already we have understood that Papaya, I mean the floor where, the person who likes Papaya lives on a floor. Above that person lives R, and above that there is the person who likes pears. You understand? So clearly vacant floor has to come at the bottom here. This floor is vacant. The floor below Q is vacant. You getting it? Are you able to follow? Consider this point. Try to merge these two boxes now. This box with this one. Right? If at all, vacant floor has to come above Papaya, we know that there should be a gap of one floor between Papaya and vacant floor. Papaya is here. The gap of one floor can be this floor on which R stays, and the floor above should be vacant. But we have already concluded that the floor above is the one where the person who likes pear lives. So this floor cannot be vacant. If this cannot be vacant, obviously vacant floor has to come below Papaya. So vacant floor has to come here. Yes or no? And now this also is fixed. I mean, we have already considered this part. So I can erase that as well. Yeah. This is the final box that we are looking for. I hope you are able to follow this. So that way we have already got a clear arrangement of many fruits and persons there. Right? This is what we are looking for. Vacant floor has to come below apple. I mean, this time we are trying to do it a little differently, right? Vacant floor comes here. So this is the arrangement of 5 consecutive floors. Pear, then R, then Papaya, then apple with Q, and the vacant floor. Yeah. Again, we have orange and banana with 4 floors in between, and mango and vacant floor having 4 floors in between. Yeah. I think this also can be merged. The mango and vacant floor can also be merged here. Because you see, the statement given to us is that there is a gap of 4 floors between mango and vacant. Now, if you try to take those, so there are 2 possibilities. It can be mango with 4 floors below that and then vacant floor, or vacant floor with 4 floors below vacant floor and mango, right? There are 2 possibilities. But so basically vacant floor is already fixed, right? You can take 1, 2, 3, 4 floors and then mango on top, which is possible. But can you take 1, 2, 3 floors below this? No, because already you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors have come. Already 5 consecutive floors have come here. Already 5 consecutive floors have come. Pear, R, Papaya, apple, Q, vacant. If you try to take 4 floors below vacant floor now, 5 plus 4, 9, and then mango, 10. But you know that there are only 8 floors. The building has got only 8 floors. So basically, the vacant floors cannot be, the 4 floors between mango and vacant here cannot be in a way that vacant is above mango. Vacant has to be below mango. I hope you are getting the point. Yes or no? If you really look at it, it can be taken in 2 ways. Vacant floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by mango. Those are the 2 possible cases, right? Let me erase this. Now the question is, which of these 2 is correct? Which of these 2 is correct? The first one or second one? The first one has to be correct. It cannot be the second one, because already vacant floor is fixed here. Then you are saying there are 4 floors at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive floors we have got. Then there are 4 floors at bottom. So 5 plus 4 already makes it 9. It's not possible. So the mango floor has to come above vacant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and mango has to come above this. So this 6 consecutive floors we have already got. Yes or no? We've already got 6 consecutive floors. So I can clear all that other stuff now, right? Let me just clear this up. So I think we are trying it out differently this time. Instead of taking all the 4 possibilities, we are trying to merge the pictorial representation so that we get one series of arrangement there. Yeah. So these are the 6 consecutive floors. Now let's try out. Anything else that can be done? No. So let's try now. I think of all the underlined statements, we have got 1 and 2 items pictorial represented. Okay, another point that we know is the floor immediately above or below the one in which S resides is vacant. So basically the floor immediately above or immediately below S should be vacant. Vacant floor is here. Immediately above it cannot be S. the S has to come immediately below vacant floor. Yes or no? I think I'll do one thing. I'll write the same. I mean, I need some space here, so I'll just rewrite this stuff. Mango, pears. We don't know what fruit it is. Then R comes here. Then papaya. We don't know who is the person there. Then this is apple, liked by Q, and this is a vacant floor. Yeah. So this is the consecutive floors that we have got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive floors. What else do we know? That the floor immediately above or immediately below the one in which S resides is vacant. So vacant floor is either immediately above S or immediately below S. Now if you see, can you say vacant floor is immediately below S? No, because vacant floor is actually immediately below Q here. So vacant floor has to be immediately above S. So S will come here in this floor. Yes or no? I'll clear this up because the same thing has been copied already. Sorry. I'm just clearing it up. Yeah. This portion I've copied on top here. Right. So our understanding tells that S has to come below the vacant floor. S cannot be above the vacant floor because above the vacant floor it is Q. And now it's very easy to complete. Where is the pen? And now it's very easy to complete. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors, right? Now the 8th floor can either be above mango or below S. The 8th floor can either be above mango or below S. The point is, if you take the 8th floor above mango, so this will become first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, sixth floor, seventh floor, and 8th floor, which means S comes on first floor. But we know that S lives on even number floor. So S cannot come on first floor. S has to come on second floor, which means the first floor is below S. So this is floor number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are done. So this is not needed. We usually start like this, right? This is not needed. We have already got the arrangement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll try to fill the gaps. All right. So I think almost everything has been used. Use this point now. There are 4 floors between orange and banana, and orange is above banana. So I think the only possibility is orange has to come here. Yeah, and 4 floors between orange and banana. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be banana. So I think in terms of fruit, 6 fruits have been done. The 7th fruit can be given for S, given to S. So banana is done. Yeah, apple, papaya, orange. Apple, papaya, orange. Pear and mango is done. Plum is left out, and plum has to go for S. Plum comes here. Yeah. Now try to arrange the persons. So S, Q, R have been arranged. S, Q, and R. Try to do the arrangement for other persons. There are 4 more persons, right? 1 floor is vacant anyway. Nobody will come here. But other floors. So what are the points that we did not read? P lives above M. P lives above M. And M likes neither papaya or banana. P lives above M. M likes neither papaya or banana. So look at this. P lives above M, right? P has to come above M. Right? There will be some floors between P and M, or can be 0 floor between P and M, but P has to come above M. Now M, where is that point? M likes neither papaya nor banana. So M cannot come here because M does not like banana. This is anyway vacant floor. M does not like papaya, M cannot come here. So M has to come here. And then P comes here because P lives above M, right? You cannot take M for 8th floor because if you take M on 8th floor, P will go on the 9th floor. So the only possibility is M likes pear, lives on 7th floor, and P likes mango, lives on 8th floor. So I think 2 more persons are done. P and M are also done. N and O are left out. What else is the point that we have not used? N does not like papaya. N does not like papaya. N cannot come here. So N has to come here. Yeah, N likes banana. And then O likes papaya. We are done. Sorry. O likes papaya. So this completes the arrangement. Yeah. So starting from floor number 1 to floor number 8, the order of fruits is banana, plum, blank, apple, papaya, orange, pear, mango, and the order of persons is N, S, blank, Q, O, R, M, P.